Hi, let's talk about awareness and duality. See, duality is to understand this life, we need to understand this one thing, that everything which is happening outside of me, is happening in two. Every action, every situation, every object works in two. For example, if there's a police cop and he shot someone, so that same bullet has taken somebody's life. So it is really bad for that person. But police has saved someone by firing at that person. So it is good for someone. Some same food, if a person is unhealthy or malnourished and he is hungry, so same food can give him satisfaction, life, health. But same food, if somebody is eating same food and he's overeating it, then it can give you bad effects also. Or anything in your life, like you pick up any situation, any object, like in certain cultures, same food like beef is considered good for your health, and in certain cultures, same food, beef, is considered bad for you. So this is all training of mind. Why everything is in two, and that's how mind gets trained, because things are happening in two and mind gets trained in the same way. And now the training does get affected. This is called conditioning of mind, and that is so this training of mind gets affected by where you are born, which culture you are born, which religion you are born. But if I see the teaching of any god, the teaching is exactly the same. Krishna said, you do the work without any desire behind it. And then and Muhammad said, you live in surrender. Jesus said, you live with love. Buddha said, you live with acceptance. So now what is happening here? See, a coin toss, if I did a coin toss, so coin either might fall on heads or might fall on tail. If I called tail and the coin fall on heads, so this is the outcome which I don't want. But this has been given to me. So this is what's happening in life. Outcome is given to you. You cannot control the outcome. Outcome comes to you. But it might not, this is where the mind comes in. The outcome might not be the way you want it. And the mind says this want and don't want is the product of mind. So before we go further, I will request you to comment. If you have any questions, or comment, tell me from which city you're watching this video. So mind, the training of mind decides you like it or don't like it. Somebody died, somebody young died. So that is a devastating news for a family. The family might go really bad, like really get hurt, and they're disappointed and they're really sad. But if this person was hurting someone a lot, then that's a good news, because this person is gone away now. So same thing, same person, same situation, it's divided into two. And that's where mind comes in, because mind is where it wants something, it doesn't want something. And a coin toss, again, I receive something, that's what I don't want, because I'm working towards a goal and I want that goal to be fulfilled. I bought a lottery, I want to hit the lottery, but if it doesn't hit, so I get sad because I spend money buying that lottery. But you need to understand that the outcome, this is what I'm talking about, outcome is not in your hand. You receive the outcome and you can't change it. So that's where the teachings of these gods come in. So we'll be further dividing this into, when we're going further, we'll be talking about two ways how we do these things. So the outcome which I received is not what I want, but that's the training of mind. And I'm working on a certain goal, and if I don't receive it, what I'm looking for, then obviously I'll be disappointed. So this is what mind does. Mind doesn't take things the way they're coming. Everything is divided in two. But what comes to me comes as one side. The whole, flipped a coin, I got tail, but the whole coin got flipped, heads and tail. But what I received is just one side of the coin. And that, what I'm receiving is not in my hand. But what I do, what my mind does is, it wants the other side. And that's where stress comes in, that's where suffering comes in, because I want the other side. Mind is always like, I don't want what I'm receiving. I'll be only happy when I get things which I want. But most of the time, so sometimes it will not get things which you want. So that's where the suffering starts. So that's where Krishna comes in, who says that just do the work, don't worry about the outcome. Or Muhammad said, you do live your life in surrender. Or Jesus said, you live your life with love. See what happens with love. Love is a very powerful entity, because see, for example, I'm walking on a street and somebody came and hit me from the back, and I turned around, I found that this is my friend. Same action, and my friend, so I'll be like, fine, doesn't matter. But if it's a stranger, I might fight with the person. So duality of things, everything works in two. But what comes to me comes with one as one. But with that option of love which Jesus promoted, which Jesus said, live with love. So now I'm okay with everything what is coming to me. If I'm going through the way of Islam or Muhammad, surrender, I'm okay with everything what is coming to me. And if I go through the way of Krishna, Lord Krishna, you don't worry about the outcome, because that's not in your hand. Even with the Buddha, you accept whatever is coming. So Buddhism is all about acceptance, and you just watch. Whatever is happening, you don't try to change it, just watch what's happening. So every path takes us to just one point. You don't try to change the outcome, because mind is what it's trying to change the outcome. That's where the problem is. If we start taking things the way they are, what will happen? I'll be more content, I'll be more peaceful, I won't be stressing myself, because this is what's coming to me, is not in my hand. So I cannot change it. Obviously, that moment I cannot change it. I can change it with hard work. That's why Krishna said, just keep on doing your work, but don't worry about the outcome, because you can change it. It might change, it might not change. If it doesn't change, you're still okay. If it changes, but you keep on putting the work, that's where your job is, to keep on putting the work. So this is the whole life. Things happening in duality outside of me, but it comes to me in one singularity. But the whole thing is coming, the whole coin is coming to me, but it's coming as singular. So whatever situation you are in, whatever you're asking for, whatever you're looking for, you're getting it, you are okay with it. If you're not getting it, you're still okay with it. So that's where our two paths comes in. First path is where you sit down for meditation and you make your mind quiet. Once the mind is quiet, whatever is coming to you, you are content, because mind is quiet, so it's not looking for the other side. That's where the training of mind. So you have stopped the training of mind. You're away from the training of mind. Or the other way is you are in surrender. So whatever is coming to you, you are not trying to change it. So only whatever this is, the only teaching is that in this moment, see, life is lived in moment. Life never gets lived in tomorrow or yesterday. It's lived in now and present. And in this present moment, I make myself peaceful. If I'm peaceful now, I'll be peaceful in the past, because today will become tomorrow. Today will become yesterday, and tomorrow will become today. But everything goes through today. So if I make myself peaceful today with whatever is coming to me, okay with everything, you're content, you have no discontentness in you, you're happy with whatever is coming to you, you are not trying to change it. The point is, you're not trying to change it. So the way of mind is, you're not trying to change it. So first way is, which is Buddha's way, or you accept whatever is coming to you and you meditate and you try to come out of mind. Or the other ways from other gods, which is surrender, or you work without the desire for the outcome, you work without desires, or you work with love, which is Jesus' way. So you are okay with whatever is coming to you. You're not trying to change it again. So this way you can be peaceful, and if you're peaceful now, you'll be peaceful every time. Either you're not trying to change the outcome, you're receiving, you're accepting whatever is coming to you, or you do meditation and you make it. So understanding. So awareness brings understanding. Awareness brings quiet mind. So this is the duality of life, but it comes to me as singularity, and I have to receive the way it is coming, not trying to change it.